This is going to be a really fun vlog because we are on our way back to Ibiza. If you have been following me for the past year, you'll have seen that I was in Ibiza quite a lot last year. I was there for my birthday, I was there with friends, so we were back and forth. But this time we are going for work. We have 2 projects to shoot. We have a reel that we need to shoot for Rabanne, which is really exciting. It's to launch their new fragrance. And then we also have to film a TikTok, a reel, and stills, just still photographs, for H&M Studio. So both briefs were in the theme of summer. So we have decided to pack our bags and make our way to somewhere sunny, because here in the UK, it is so gloomy and you can never predict when we're going to have blue skies. So we just want to make sure that we can get the best content that we can. And then to top it all off, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm very excited. Bash is just driving us to the airport because, as I've said before, we don't think the car is safe just left in London outside our house, because there are so many cars that get stolen in London. Everywhere, to be honest, but especially in London, all broken into, and we've had our smart car broken into in the past by leaving it for a long period of time. So we're like, we can't do that with this car. So we're driving ourselves to the airport and we're just going to leave the car at the airport, which I think is probably the best and the safest thing to do. We're not staying at a hotel this time, we're just staying at Bash's family apartment, which is so nice because we'll have like a living room to chill in, we'll have a kitchen if we ever want to cook. So that's the beauty of staying in apartments when you do go away. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And I know exactly what to expect, I know exactly where we're shooting, so I just feel very organised and very hyped. And also I feel like I haven't shot abroad in such a long time. I think the last time was probably Thailand, and that wasn't to shoot any projects in particular, so this is going to be a really fun work trip. Okay, I take that back. We have shot during fashion weeks abroad, and we went to Rome with Cos obviously, but what I had in my head was a sunny beach location. We haven't shot anywhere like that since Thailand, so just correcting myself. I just realised this is the first vlog without my long curly hair extensions. Anyway, let's get our asses to the airport and get on this flight. We made it through security, no problems. There was no delays, no holdbacks. It was incredibly smooth. It couldn't have gone any smoother. And now we're at the terminal and we're having breakfast at a place called the Breakfast Club. This is actually a very hyped spot in London for breakfast/brunch that people love going to. I never really understood the hype, but I'm also not a huge breakfast person. But we saw that there was one in the terminal, so we were like, we'll give this a go. And it's really cute in here. This music is jarring though. Bash ordered a yogurt sundae. So it's coconut yogurt with raspberry Kool-Aid, oats and fruit. He was trying to be healthy. Can I try? And strawberries are so sour, but really tasty. I just ordered a latte because I'm not really feeling a breakfast. But I'll get a takeaway burrito bowl from Tortilla, I think, because I'm feeling something more savory than sweet. Good morning guys, I'm sorry I didn't vlog last night. We literally landed and we were so tired. We just got some food and then went straight to sleep, as it was quite an early, we landed very early evening, so we were exhausted. But today is a new day and we feel so fresh, and we are going straight to shoot. Oh hey Bash. We are going straight to shoot our first project, which is with H&M Studio, and the looks are so cute. But one problem we have to tackle is we have to make Ibiza look as Italian and as Roman as possible. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're making our way to the old town, which is like has very old stone, is cream, and we're gonna make that look as like Rome as possible. Ideally, we would have flown out to Rome for this project, but we had already booked our trip to Ibiza to shoot the project for Rabanne. So we just thought we'd try and kill two birds with one stone and shoot both projects within this trip. So wish us luck. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. How good does it look to have blue skies in the background for once? We never have this, ever. And it's just good vibes. The one thing I would like is a tan. I do feel very, very pale in this environment, but fingers crossed I leave with a bit of a tan, but we're here for work, so I'm not expecting one. But yeah, it's so beautiful, look. It already looks like we're in Italy here. This is great, no?
Yeah, this could be good.
This is amazing. This is the first outfit that I'm shooting, and I thought I'd show you in detail. This is a two-piece from H&M Studio for their summer collection, and it's such a cute ruffled two-piece. I feel very Spanish in this. It's so cute, and it's so nice how the ruffles kind of fall off the hem of the sleeve. It's really beautiful. The earrings are also H&M Studio, and they're giving me Greek goddess. So let's shoot this look. Okay, time to change. My job's not so glamorous, guys. I'm literally changing in the street. That is my skirt coming off. Okay, now I'm gonna have to somehow take off this top without anyone seeing me half naked. I can do it. I'm a professional. Look at that, I'm such pro. Eee. Oh, it's so long. Okay, cute. This is the second outfit that I'm shooting, so this is a very beautiful dress, and I like how the fabric is twisted on the straps. And then look at the back. The back detailing is beautiful. And again, this is another H&M Studio number, and it's very, very beautiful. And it fits perfectly with the aesthetic that we're going So we've just finished shooting. Took us 3 hours to shoot. It never takes us that long to shoot 2 outfits, but the reason it took so long is because we shot on our digital camera, on our film camera, on our Y2K style digital camera and iPhone, and I vlogged, so it just took way longer than usual. But it's good because the quality of the content we created is top. And shooting in the old town was perfect because it gave that Roman vibe that was on the brief for the H&M shoot. We are starving, so we're on our way to get some lunch, and I'm really craving fish, some white fish. So fingers crossed where we're going. It's going to be good. Bash on the wheel.
Always.
And we have rented a Mini. It's so fun to just rent a small car in Spain and just feel so free, and it's just so perfect to have the sun hitting my face whilst we're driving. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. It's so beautiful here, but the service is so bad. It's just taken them so long to take our order, and then for them to see us, it took whatever. I'm trying gazpacho for the first time, so it's just cold. Is it like a tomato juice?
Just try it. Tomato, garlic, onion, probably.
Not bad.
You're supposed to do the whole thing.
It's okay. It just tastes like cold tomato sauce, like pasta sauce.
Yeah.
We ordered so much. We got chicken croquettes, tomato salad, and Bash got a tuna salad. And they put the tuna on the side, thank God. Because I do not like tuna.
Try it.
No, I don't want to try it. Because I don't like it. Wow. want some of my food? You want some of my food? You're too cute. Oh my god, we were not expecting these to be full of cream, chocolate. We only ordered an iced coffee.
Good luck. Drink it from the bottom.
It's delicious
You
though.
won't get the cream.
So good. Late lunch / dinner was really, really good. And the salt baked sea bass was exactly what I wanted. It was phenomenal. We are now on our way to the second location to shoot at sunset. We just chilled at the restaurant for like 2 hours until the sun started going down. It's still like quite bright, but as we approach our next location, we should be getting that like pink sky, pinky orange sky that we want. So let's go. Outfit number 3. Look 3 of the day. We're shooting this new Olympia fragrance by Rabanne. Olympia. We need sunset vibes. It's quite yellow / blue. It's not the colour we were really expecting. We were expecting more pinky orange skies. So we might have to make do with what we have, as it's quite cloudy, so I don't know if we're going to get the colours we want, but fingers crossed as the sun goes down it gets better. This is my Rabanne look. We're not going to show the shoes, but I'm wearing my own shoes and it just doesn't go with the look. But the look it's very strange, but it looks so good on camera. So let's get shooting the rest of this project. I really hope we get what we want.
I think after that cloud, it should be fine.
We didn't come here for no reason, all this way. I love being a cheese ball.
I want to help you, but it's kind of funny.
I don't know what to do, it's right in my eye. Are you filming still?
Yeah, this is for YouTube.
It's actually surprisingly quite cold. We finished shooting. I think we got enough footage. I bloody sprayed the fragrance in my eye, so now my eye is like tweaking, but it's all good. It was actually so funny. But we are finished and it's still light. We're gonna go back to the apartment. We're gonna chill. I don't think we're gonna do dinner today because we had a late lunch and we're both pretty stuffed. But it was a magical evening, guys. Good morning, guys. Oh my goodness, I do not know what happened to me, but I slept 13 hours. I feel so good. I know yesterday on camera probably didn't seem like much, but I didn't film for 3 hours shooting, of course, because you'd just see the same thing over and over again. And I don't think I realised I can't even talk. I don't think I realised how tired I was until I got back. And I started tidying up and I was like, whoa. I just had to sit down and take a breather. And I had to do like 10 deep breaths just to get my body feeling calm. Like I was just exhausted. And also I think having like a late lunch like that as well, it just kind of takes your energy a little bit more. But I'm putting my shoes on. I am leaving the apartment and I'm gonna make my way to go meet Bash because he somehow went out and worked out. He told me, he was like, I was in bed, I was asleep, and he was like, Sarah, I'm gonna go and work out. I was like, yeah. And then I went back to sleep. I think I woke up 3 times this morning and then went into deep sleep dreams all 3 times. Anyway, hopefully I have more energy for today because we're gonna shoot some more. We've got to get a few more shots for this Rabanne perfume and I have a really fun new look to shoot. But first I'm gonna go and meet Bash for a coffee. So I just washed my hair. It's looking a little bit damp. I'm waiting for it to dry. I'm wearing my Aloe 2-piece as if I'm going to work out, but I'm not. And Bash's Our Legacy shirt, my Prada bag, and sneakers. My smoothie was spectacular, and now I'm gonna get ready for our beach day at Jondal, because we feel like we deserve to enjoy our time here in Ibiza just a little bit. So we're gonna have like a really good lunch and just chill by the sea and hopefully soak up some sun. Okay, we're finally in the car on the way to Jondal. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs, Jondal is a place that we love going to for like the sunbeds and to be by the sea, and the lunch there is so good. It's always the highlight of my trip. So as we're going off season, we're hoping that it's going to be really quiet, which will be such a vibe. It's always quiet there anyway, like they don't play loud music or anything, but it would just be interesting to see it not busy, as we do like the calmer side of things. I'm wearing a very good outfit. I'll show you later, as if I show it to you here in the car it won't do the outfit justice. I'm shooting Miu Miu's new summer bag, and how beautiful is the colour? It's like a vintage orange. I think it's very cute. And the rest of my outfit is also Miu Miu. Bash was saying yesterday that come to Ibiza at this time of the year, so it's April, sorry. It's April is the best time because it's just so empty. There's barely any cars on the road. The journey that we've just taken would usually take like 40 minutes, but because there's no traffic, it's taken us like 20 minutes, so it's such a dream. And like, for instance, yesterday we managed to get a reservation at that beach restaurant an hour before, and during peak season that would never happen. And then we were able to just enjoy the rest of the day on their kind of like sun lounger sofas, and that in peak season would be packed. So you just feel like a lot more, you're just able to do a lot more last minute rather than having to organize things days before. And even with Jondal, we got this quite last minute, this reservation, didn't we? And we got to get a table at the restaurant, and during August when we usually come here we can't even get a lunch reservation. We usually have to just stay on the sunbeds and eat there, and obviously it's much nicer to eat in a restaurant, so we're really happy. I can't wait, I'm hungry already, and it's only what, 11 o'clock, but we're gonna eat at 1:30, and then I'm gonna go through some content, all of the content we took yesterday, and yeah, just chill. And I want to start the book that I purchased in the airport, 1,000 Splendid Suns. I'm really excited to start reading that because I've heard only good things. I couldn't get into the Dune novel. I love the movies, but reading it is a completely different experience. It's so complicated, even though I know everything that happens because I've seen the movies, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the reading flow state that I usually would be in when reading a novel. So let's give this new book a go. I hope I love it, because being in that flow state when reading is the best feeling ever. We are at lunch, the moment I have been waiting for, and we just ordered loads of food. My lunch date, looking dapper. We ordered a lobster, and this is going to be my first time trying lobster properly. I've tried lobster like mixed in with a rice, but it wasn't like trying the lobster itself, so I'm very excited to try it, and I think it will be good where we are. We're by the sea, it will be fresh, and the food here never disappoints. And then what else? We ordered langoustines, which are like grilled, and they come in such a good sauce. I had that last time, and I have been thinking about them since last August, so I'm very excited to have those. And then I got a side of fries, and the fries here are so good. The way I like my fries is quite soft and soggy, so they're quite soft here, but they're thick. Oh, can't wait. Oh my god, this smells so good. Thank you. Whoa. Oh my goodness, look at the size of what Bash ordered, and look at the size of what I ordered. We were not expecting it to be so big. So this is lobster with egg and potatoes. And I got the good old langoustines. And look how good those fries look, guys. Okay, my experience eating lobster for pretty much the first time, so good. And I will definitely eat that again. It was kind of like eating white fish, but a little bit tougher. It was like eating a prawn. It wasn't fishy, because that's what I don't like about fish, is when it's really fishy, and this was so good. We did quite a good job of finishing this. There's loads of potato left, but my goodness, they gave us like a whole sack of potatoes. All the lobster pretty much got eaten, but this lobster was quite awkward to open, so we just left it. And for dessert, we are so British. We got cups of tea. Cups of tea in Ibiza. I love that. Oh my god, we were not planning on having dessert, but they kindly gave us this on the house. It's like a flan. It looks so good. Oh. That is so good. What a day. What a day. Honestly, today has been the most perfect day. Just being by the beach, eating good food. Oh, it was a dream. And we have decided that we want to go back tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last day. This trip has been so short. I can't believe it. I don't think we've ever been here for such a small amount of time. Yeah, we just want to go back, soak up the sun some more whilst we can. But I did burn today though. Look at my face. I am so red. I've just got back and I'm going to do a little bit of admin work. I have to get vlog footage over to who edits my videos, and then I also have to upload all the real footage and TikTok footage that we shot yesterday. So more screen time for Sarah. We are going for dinner later as well. I have no idea what I'm going to wear. I've become so unprepared. I just focused on bringing the pieces that I was going to shoot in. And then I just didn't think of clothes myself, honestly. After all of that food we had for lunch, I don't know how I'm going to have more food. But when me and Bash go away, it's always all about food. We're going to make the most out of all the restaurants here and all of our favourite places. This is what I'm wearing to dinner, and I really, really struggled because I was just like, what do I have to wear? I have nothing. Thought, look, a blazer is always a shout, and I'm gonna button it so you don't see my aloe yoga workout shorts because I'm just ridiculous and not very prepared. But Bash, you look really nice and smart and summery.
Flip-flops.
I've got your flip-flops. I have my loafers. I'm only worried about what I'm wearing because where we're going isn't very it's not really a place where you dress up and wear a blazer. But I honestly, everything I have is so beachy that I would look beyond underdressed, and I don't want to wear the pieces that I wore to shoot in because number one, I wore Miu Miu for lunch, and then my H&M pieces, they're loaned to me and I have to give them back, so I don't want to get any food on them, and the Rabanne look is just way too wild to where we're going. But I think this is okay. It's not very Ibiza, but I'm making do with what I have. I'm just looking at myself in this screen and I can't believe how burnt I am. Oh, I always do this. Whenever I go away, I get so excited to be in the sun, like I don't even think about burning. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna tan because I tan quite easily, but there is a process before you tan which is called you burn, and it's not good for you, and it's so dangerous to burn. I have been making this mistake for about 10 years now. I still haven't learned. It will turn into a tan eventually though. Bash has just gone upstairs to get something as he forgot money, and when you go out to eat you need money, so I'm just waiting for him. I'm really hungry. I know that we ate so much at lunch, but as I was working and as I was on my laptop, my stomach started grumbling. I was like, oh my god, I'm hungry, I need to go and eat, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm so grateful to be away and that our job allows us to travel. It's just such an amazing feeling to be able to just jump on a plane and work. So yeah, this has really been like a mind-opening trip these last 2 days because just realizing like what we do and how lucky we are to do what we do. Of course, I know I say we're lucky, but we also worked incredibly hard for this. And I read somewhere really interesting that said it takes 10 years to become really successful at something, and it has been pretty much 10 years since I've been doing what I'm doing. I started off as a model and then organically kind of went into the content creation, so I would kind of call it the same type of job in a way. So it's been 10 years of grafting, and I would say that we're getting to where we want to be, but I'm not comfortable yet. There's still so much we want to do. It's just a good feeling that we are able to do what we do to this level. I'm so proud of us, Bash.
I'm so proud of us.
Okay, let's go to Dindin's. We're going to a place called Bambuddah. I went there for my birthday last year or the year before, I can't remember. And it's Thai food, and you guys know me, I love my Thai food. Bash has put the top down. It's a vibe, but I'm freezing. I have goosebumps. We just pulled up to the car park for the restaurant. And by the car park are these bad boys. Hello. Look at this one. They're so cute. This really makes me miss my dog. We ordered beef gyozas. These are my favourite vegetable spring rolls in the world. I didn't even get spring rolls this good in Thailand. And chicken satay. Bash got the famous green chicken curry. It looks white, but tastes like a green curry. Rice, and I got a chicken pad thai. That was honestly a good 9 out of 10 meal. And we decided not to have dessert at the restaurant, but we're going to go to our favourite ice cream place and get a pistachio ice cream. We changed into cozies and we're on our way to get ice cream. We turned up and it's closed, and we didn't have any dessert at the restaurant because we thought we were going to have ice cream here. This is the spot anyway.
Let's find another one. We can find something.
But Bash, nothing's going to be as good as that place
I know,
because that's
but-
our favourite. They do gluten-free cones. Did I say it right? I usually say combs, but Bash always corrects me, and it's cones, not what you comb your hair with. The other place we were going to go to is closed as well. Oh, this is a flop. Okay, do you know what? Let's just go back and have like a mint tea. It's not the same, is it? Oh, wow, I slept so well last night. But the weirdest things keep happening to me whilst I've been here in the morning. So we'll set our alarm for 7 o'clock. There is no way I'm waking up at 7 o'clock. When I'm in the UK and our alarms are set to 6, I'm fine. I'm awake. I'm not drifting back to sleep. But here, the alarm goes off, I go straight back to sleep into like a really deep dream state. And then I'll wake up again because like maybe Bash has like moved or he's woken up. And then within seconds, I'm back into another deep dream. It's just so weird. Like, this has never happened to me. And it's like, it's making me feel so groggy and heavy. And it's making me feel like I need to sleep more. But honestly, we've been sleeping like 10, 12 hours. So it's really weird. But people say it's the rock esphedra that's here on the island. It's like known for people to have weird dreams when they're in Ibiza. Have you had any weird dreams, Bash?
Not that I can remember.
But you have before?
In the past. It's just maybe not this trip.
Not this trip.
This trip.
Yeah, for me,
First night I did that.
you had a weird dream. But yeah, it's so strange. We're going for a hike now. We're gonna have electrolytes, which is like a salt that you can put, the flavoured salt, which you put in water, and it extra hydrates you. And I'm gonna get a coffee as well to dehydrate me. But I feel like I need both. I feel like I need energy and I need hydration. When we went on our hike, we didn't know how long we had been out for, as none of us bought phones, but it turned out that we were hiking, was it 3 hours? And both of our legs were literally trembling. We were knackered, but it was so worth it. I feel so good for it. And now we're treating ourselves to a lovely lunch. We wanted some Spanish food. We're in Spain. We need some traditional dishes, so we've got some like patatas bravas, some paella coming. So I'm very, very, very excited, and I'm so hungry as I didn't really have any breakfast. So this is going to be a lunch which we're going to pig out on. The food was good. It wasn't the best paella I've ever had, but it was solid, and it was very salty, but what made it for us was the lemon. We squeezed loads of lemon on it, and then it was good, but not the best paella. But my belly is full, but there's still space for dessert. You know, guys, we attempted to get ice cream yesterday night, but it was a fail, so we're going to try again for lunch. It was open. I got a Snickers and pistachio in a cone, and this cone is so good. It's gluten free and it has like a cinnamon taste to it, so it's not like your usual plain cone. It's elite. It's so good. How do you guys pack? Do you fold your clothes or do you roll your clothes? I packed half of Bash's suitcase for him and I folded his clothes, but he is having a go at me saying that the suitcase looks way more packed than it did when he came here. But do you roll your clothes into like tight rolls?
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I folded your clothes, so that's probably why.
That's definitely why.
But folding, I don't know, it's just easier and it's a lazier way of packing, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I apologize.